All right, this is awkward and unusual, so get ready for the awkwardness. But thanks, Will, for
I'm
being here.
entering in the draw.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you're ready. All right, okay. Well,
You guys know Jim Courier, right?
I'm Jim Courier. I've never been in this room before. This
Part
is a
of
new
one of the
interview.
greatest Davis Cup teams of all time.
I was the water boy.
Water boy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Who else was on the team?
Jim Courier,
Yep.
Andre Agassi,
Yep.
Pete Sampras.
Yep. Last name McIntosh.
Oh yeah, McIntosh, John McIntosh. Rick Leach,
Rick Leach. Yeah.
double specialist.
That's right. That's right.
Coached by Tom Gorman.
Look. Didn't set it up.
No one cares.
All right, here we go. All right, let's get into this.
No
because
one of the Australian media cares.
This man needs to get out and watch some tennis. So thanks for being here with us.
Sure.
First of all, Will.
Yes.
What inspired you to make the trip here to the Australian Open?
I had a lot of frequent flyer miles.
Good.
And I need to get rid of them. No, I'm a big tennis fan, and I've just with some friends of ours, one of which is married to an Aussie, and we thought,
Oh, cool.
what are you doing in January? Let's go check out the Australian Open.
Yeah.
And it has exceeded expectations in terms of, obviously, what an amazing venue, Melbourne, great city, and some amazing matches so far, yeah.
What else have you guys done besides the tennis? Have you gotten out and about to see a little bit of the country?
Been to the Yarra Valley.
Yeah.
In fact, in between the end of the day session and the beginning of the evening session, we just go straight to the Yarra Valley.
Yeah. Well, don't go into the Yarra River. I've done that. It's not good.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, don't do that.
And you were sick for like a week.
Well, I used to
right?
have dark hair and I was real tan, and this is what happens when you do that. What matches have you been digging? Like, who have you really enjoyed seeing here?
The Wozniacki match yesterday was, kind of the perfect metaphor for just how tough it is, even when you're up 5-1.
Yeah.
And in fact, I turned to my wife and I said, if she can get it to 5-3, she has a chance to win this whole thing. Of course, we were there last night to see Macca, as the Aussies were calling him, which I hope he understood that was a nickname.
Yeah. Your accent's spot on. Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that was Dimitrov, I think, despite last night, I think is still one of the favorites to win the whole thing.
Yeah,
I believe
I agree.
we saw Federer play, and we saw Nadal yesterday, so getting to see some
Checked
great
a lot of
tennis.
boxes.
Yeah.
You guys leaving soon?
We're leaving tomorrow,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, sorry guys.
Yeah. Tournament's over.
Yeah.
Will, you play in charity tennis events with
Yeah.
some pros, right? I mean,
Right.
What's your game all about? I've never played with you, so tell us a little bit about it.
I have
your best shot?
I have a power game, which means I can hit it really hard. It doesn't mean that it's going to go in.
Right.
But I don't have much of a backhand. I run around the backhand constantly.
I'm the president of that
Okay.
club, so. You're all
And
good.
if I can get a first serve in, it's heaven.
Heaven.
Yeah.
All right, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Who's the best tennis playing celeb out there? You live in LA. There are a lot of them that like to play, right?
Oddly enough, Taylor Swift.
T Swifty?
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
She's incredible.
That escalated quickly.
We're just making things up here.
Yeah. Well,
Rihanna's really good too.
how long? How long did it take you to get over the realization that maybe tennis wasn't going to be a career path for you, and that perhaps being a Hollywood juggernaut might be the way to go?
Well, I grew up self-taught, hitting. I think I had a Wilson wood racket that you put in the frame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Squeeze it.
Yep. Against the back of the racquetball court.
Yep.
So no, tennis was never. I knew it was just going to be for fun only. And so I didn't set my goals too high
Right.
with that.
So you entertained us the other night with Roger Federer on the court. Had you met Roger before?
Did you notice Roger's body language?
Well,
he's a little afraid of me.
Well, look, he's
I
a
could tell.
total.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a total jerk.
He
We know that
leaned
about
way
him.
back, like,
Yeah.
what is this guy gonna do? And no, that was great fun. I could have gone on for a lot longer, but I could tell McEnroe gave me the look.
Yeah, I mean, did you
Wrap it
realize
up.
that you probably realized Mac needed some help from the greatest anchorman of all time, right? I mean, did you get the early wave in?
I just took it upon myself to run onto a court of a Grand Slam despite security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You overcame that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do that occasionally, not
Sure, you get to
evade security, but I do the
You do the
interviews.
interview,
Tough to come up with the questions for
It
me.
is,
How
right?
hard was it for you? How long did it take for you to get that thing going?
Well, I was kind of sitting in my seat thinking, what are the fun things I wanted to ask Roger Federer about?
Yeah.
I forgot to ask him if that was his real hair or a wig, because he's got such luxurious hair.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, he's never been in the era. It's
He's
still
never been exactly.
Yeah. You've done a ton of sports movies. Some of my favorites: Blades of
Right.
Glory, Talladega Nights. Obvious question. That's what I do. When's a tennis movie coming?
Tennis movie. I would probably have to play a coach. I'm probably past my prime to play a player, unless I'm, 50-year-old guy trying to make the circuit again.
Comeback stories are
Maybe
always
comeback
popular.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the works right now.
No?
But my visit to the Open here may inspire me to make an Australian tennis movie.
Have you had a chance to explore Melbourne, and have people been recognising you, or have you been going incognito?
You know what? No one's recognizing me, and I'm really upset by that. So I've been walking through the streets dressed as many of the characters I've played in films, and people still aren't recognizing me. So that's been a little disappointing. Yeah.
How do you go in this hot weather? We've got 38 today, 39 tomorrow, and I guess have you got any tips for anyone looking to stay cool today?
Everyone says hydrate. I don't drink any fluids. And except for, I drink a lot of clam chowder. I don't know if you guys call it down here clam chowder. Hot, thick soups. That's the way to go. And hot milk. Yes. Yeah.
As a professional sports broadcaster, what tip would Ron give Jim for post-match interviews?
Ron would probably tell Jim to be a little more inebriated. Yeah. In his post-match. That's where Ron Burgundy draws his strength.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Little wombat for you.
Oh, little wombat. Yes. They look delicious, don't they?